Hey everyone, my name is Kyle. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So in today's video, I'm going to react to episode 1 of Moonknight. I'm super excited. I hope you got a chance to check out my Moonknight reaction. I know in my comments of the video, the first trailer I reacted was actually a fan-made trailer, not the actual one. The second one I did in that video, the second trailer I reacted in that video was the real one. So my mistake. It just looked so real that and I guess the fan that made it did a really good job. But it was kind of really funny. But I hope you checked out my reaction of that. If you didn't, I'll leave a little card up there for you. But I'm super excited to check out Moonknight. I've never heard of this superhero before, so it's gonna be super exciting. And I don't know why my mind goes to this and this thought and idea I'm having, but since they're giving, since Marvel's giving Moonknight this series and really telling the story about Moonknight, I feel like they're gonna use Moonknight later in other series. Maybe he'll join in this big huge project later on, which is super exciting. I also kind of thought the same with Hawkeye and Kate and so I feel like they're gonna use her later on as well for other projects. So I think that they're going to introduce us to his kind of story and then give us, and then the audience is more familiar with Moonknight for bigger huge projects later on, which is going to be really cool. Before we get started with this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell button, follow me on my social medias, the link in the description box down below. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, you can go over to my Patreon where you can be able to watch my full-length reactions. And I look forward to talking to you guys more in detail with the TV shows and movies that I'll be doing on this channel over my Patreon. Like I said, it's just another way you can support me is through Patreon and this channel, and I really appreciate it. But obviously, it's optional. I love everyone regardless on this channel. It's just a cool community that we're kind of starting together, and it's gonna be so much fun just talking about all this stuff together, because I get so many comments on my videos. It's really hard to reply to everyone, so having everyone people on Patreon, I'm replying to all the comments over there. So I'd love to see you over there. And yeah, without a further ado, let's get right into this video. What is he doing? Huh. Okay. What's the purpose of that? He's putting glass in his shoes? Wouldn't that be painful? What's the purpose of that? I don't get that. This is an interesting character. I don't want to prejudge him too early, but I think that's a little bit odd for a character to put sharp glass in his shoes. So there must be a purpose behind that, for sure. There's our boy Oscar. He seems confused right now. Oh, why is he have an ankle bracelet tied to the post? Is it for him not to sleepwalk? Why is there sand on the ground? That's so odd. Also must be a purpose behind that too. I don't know why they just randomly put sand in the room without a purpose. I don't think I've heard Oscar Isaac's British accent before. It's interesting. Oh. I like how this is very Egyptian themed. It's way different than any other Marvel project before. He doesn't remember.
7 tomorrow. Best steak in town? Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
What? He doesn't remember asking her out?
You're funny. Davey, you're absolute rascal. I didn't know you were taking Hang on, did she say steak?
The salad.
What's a bloody vegan gonna eat in a steakhouse?
I don't know, Donna. Salad? Bread?
Yeah, I can
Oh! Bird. Donna's funny. She's sassy. Don't mess with her. So he doesn't remember asking the other tour guide out? That's a bit interesting. That's odd. And he feel like he doesn't sleep a lot.
Stephen?
And no one seems to really remember him. Yeah, I was quickly reading the synopsis of, I guess, what the theme of this TV show is, and I guess Steven has like a identity disorder or something like that. So this might be the reason why he has to like lock himself to the bed. It's between rift between God and man. Huh. That's very interesting. I wonder if that will be playing a part very soon. Wait, what the hell? How's happened? Ouch. He was just in bed just a second ago. Now he's somewhere across the world now. Whoa, who's that talking?
Sleep, worm.
Hello?
You're not supposed
Yeah,
to be
yeah, we both agree on that. We both agree on that.
Render the body
To Mark.
Sorry, what? The body, what? Surrender the body, what body?
The idiots in
Oh,
control.
so Steven's the idiot, I guess. Oh, wait, how did he get that in his possession? Oh, behind you, behind you, behind you! What?
Hello?
There was some sort of mummy figure in the background. Oh! Oh, shoot! Oh, they're shooting him!
Don't just stand there.
Oh my goodness! Why are they shooting at him? I don't get it. I feel like even Steven doesn't know why he's getting shot at either. It's probably because he's stolen that, Egyptian possession. I don't know where.
Would like to go.
Oh, so he's like judging them? Seeing that they're worthy or not? That's a little bit weird.
I judge you in
Amit's name. Oh, his tattoo's moving. Whoa.
This is the face of a good man.
Wow. Okay. So this guy is like the judgment guy for Amit, the god. And I guess his tattoo turns green and they're good people. Oh, it's red.
I'm sorry.
I've been good my entire life.
He's like, have you?
But the scales
Oh, really now? They're the ones that judge people? Oh! What? She died! The woman just died! So if Ahmet doesn't think that you're worthy enough, then they die. Which is really weird. This?
You will give him.
Why does this male voice remind me of Venom? How Venom was like always controlling Eddie Brock's body when he was inside him? It kind of reminds me of that. I'm not trying to screw around with you. Oh, what the hell?
No, the idiot's back.
Oh,
What the hell just happened?
sorry.
Oh god, oh god.
This is the picture. This has to be a
Yeah, I hope it's a dream too. I don't think it's a dream though, to be honest. Middle finger. The hell? Oh. Oh. The gun. How'd you throw the gun?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Then leave us be.
Parasite. That male voice really reminds me of Venom. I know I just said that, but the voice actor even reminds me of that too. Oh, what? How did that happen? So, is it a dream? I don't think it was.
What?
Oh,
What do you mean, grew back?
Yesterday that
has
bit
two
that
fins
was-
now.
You like that one I bought him? Today, what do you see?
I see
Two fins. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, so when he was in that dream, time moved forward while he was still in bed, but he was living the other life.
Punchy. Calling me now.
What? What do you mean? I'm at the restaurant. For steak. Steak time.
Yeah.
2 days ago it went by. When he's in the dream, 2 days went by. That's insane.
Welcome to Sunday.
Come on, no. I think Friday still Thursday, doesn't it?
It doesn't change the fact that today is Sunday, which means lose my number.
Ouch.
Cheers.
You kind of stood her up, but you didn't realize you were stooding her up. So that's supposed to be really frustrating for Steven, you know? Can't really sleep, and then like time passes by, so he's like barely living like the life he wants, kind of thing. Like it's just, he's always living in confusion. Oh, he's noticing something's off at the apartment. The desk's moved over. What the hell? Yeah. What? That's really weird. I'd be so freaked out. Oh, never mind. It's not his actual cell phone. Never mind. Someone else.
Yeah, all right.
I've been texting and calling you for months. You couldn't give me any sign that you were okay.
What is happening right now?
What happened to you? What do you mean, who? What's wrong?
It's Mark. Mark's phone. Oh, that's the other guy that that male voice is talking about. And so Steven's the idiot body, and Mark's, I guess, the smart body.
Hello?
What is? That's weird.
You need to stop.
Yeah, I just said that. He's in my apartment. Oh, it's Mark in the mirror. That's weird. That's so weird.
Stop looking.
What is happening? Those places going down. Steven is terrified right now. Oh! This place just got so much more haunted right now. Ground floor. Oh my goodness! Who the hell is that? Is that an Egyptian god? What? Is a lady? That's terrifying. Yeah, what is going on? Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting the series to be kind of terrifying a little bit. It's following him! No way!
I need you to keep an eye out, because I'm being followed.
Really, mate?
It's like, really you?
Will you just like not let anyone in, yeah?
It's a museum, bruv. It's gonna be difficult.
No, obviously, I just mean like anyone dodgy, you know?
Anyone who wants to come in, it's
No,
free.
I get it.
Stevie.
It's my mum.
So you really do work here?
Yeah.
I'd assumed Stephen Grant was an alias. Imagine my surprise to find you here.
Excuse me, Ronnie. This man right here, he's been following.
No! What? There's people in the museum that are part of Arthur's little
Ronnie,
cult thing? I don't know what to call it. That's weird.
future. She knows what we've done and what we will do.
What's gonna happen to Steven?
Well, books must have left that part out.
Oh my goodness.
I'm in the Alps.
I only told her what millions more will soon learn. Do you want to know the truth?
I guess so. I have no choice. I'm about to do the ritual anyways with you.
There's chaos in you.
Obviously, there's chaos. Of course there's chaos in him. I gotta go do inventory. Bye-bye. So this Arthur guy is pretty powerful in a sense. We don't really know much about him, but the fact that he seems like this like ritual cult leader, I don't know the best word to describe him, but right now, but it's a bit odd that he has a lot of followers. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, those are monsters. Monster dogs. Uh-oh. Run, Steven! Run! Oh, behind you. Oh, so this Arthur guy is controlling those monster dogs. They more look like werewolves to me. Oh, behind you. Ugh, that's a close one. Ah! Run, Steven!
You need to give me control. Do you understand?
What control of what? What are you talking about? That thing's about to break through the door.
Oh no! Oh, there's the Moon Knight! Yay! So Moon Knight is Mark then? He looks so good! Oh, cool. Yeah, that was the first episode of Moonknight. I really, really enjoyed this episode. I think one of the reasons why I liked this episode, but the start of the series, is that one, it was a super strong episode to the characters. So we got a really good feel of the characters, and the characters are obviously starting to be developed, but they were both being developed, Mark and Steven, at a really nice pace. And series is very different than the rest of the Marvel movies we've had, or TV shows we've had so far, because they've kind of been really familiar with us with the other MCU movies. Like, example, Falcon and Winter Soldier, we saw Falcon and we saw Bucky, and then we almost, with WandaVision, we saw Vision and Wanda, and then Loki, and also with Hawkeye. So these characters were always very familiar to us, but Moon Knight is such a different Marvel character that I personally have never heard before until this series, which is super great. I'm super happy that I get to experience this fresh series with y'all. I also like how, and it's also very different because they're taking on a lot of Egyptian theme with like the Egyptian gods. It almost seems that like they're trying to draw a parallel, because it was saying that there's Steven's living like some sort of like identity, like dissociative disorder. I can't remember exactly what they said in the synopsis. So then there's Steven and Mark are like kind of like the same person but living two different lives. And that's why I think during the daytime he's Steven, and at nighttime he's Mark, or something like that. Because when Steven goes to bed, he puts the ankle bracelet on so he doesn't leave his bed, and he has a lot of insomnia. But whenever I feel like he goes to sleep, I feel like he just turns into Mark. But when he turns into Mark, he actually loses days, like we saw when he went, I think, to somewhere in Europe, and fighting everyone. And yeah, it seems like that when he kind of just lets Mark take over his body, he kind of goes into Moon Knight Mark. But then they were telling us about, I think you pronounce it, a need. It's that rift between man and God. So I'm not sure if they're trying to tie like a need to this like dissociative identity disorder with Mark and Steve, and how like maybe Steve/Mark is actually in a need between the God and person. So then when there's that connection, or you can say the rift between each other. So that's kind of be really cool to see. And maybe the rift's gonna kind of come together as one, and have maybe an easier transition between both. Kind of like, with Spider-Man with Peter Parker, and then Peter Parker and Spider-Man, and how like Peter can just throw on the suit and now he's Spider-Man, but then during the day he lives himself as Peter, and then when there's like bad stuff happening, he is a superhero. So I think they're gonna try and have the take on it, but it's between like an Egyptian god and a human. So I think that's gonna be really cool to see that. It was interesting that it seems like there was that Egyptian god following Steven/Mark, and I'm not sure if that is Ahmet that Arthur keeps referencing, or we're gonna see Ahmet later. Also, Arthur seems like he's some sort of like ritual leader, like cult leader. I don't know what to better describe it as, but it seems like when he was in that village, everyone was gravitating towards him and wanted to be judged. And then he had that little mace thing, and on the top of the handle kind of looked like an alligator or something like that, and it sways back and forth and then judges people. And if you're a good person, you stay alive. If you're bad, you instantly die, which is really weird. So I'm not really sure if Arthur is really trying to help Steven out, or is he a bad guy? I'm not really sure. Also, I'm not sure if Moonknight is supposed to be a bad guy. Is he supposed to be a good guy? Is he an anti-hero? I'm not really sure at this point, because it seemed like that, I guess the beginning of the episode, from my interpretation, it seemed like that Mark or Moonknight was a bad guy because Arthur was trying to get him and all his people, trying to get him, and because he stole that scarab. But I guess that scarab must be very important to Moonknight, and so like that scarab that Steven had in his possession was very important to Moonknight. So I'm not really sure what the significance of that is just yet, but obviously I think we'll find out later. What else? Yeah, so I think that this is just the beginning of it, and we're gonna find out more of like Arthur's intentions. Is he really trying to help us out? Is he not? Is he just some guy that's like under the power of Amet and doing the bidding and judging people whether they're worthy or not to Amet's world? It does kind of seem in this sense, in that perspective, that Amet would be like a bad guy because he wants the world to revolve around him, and because like he's in control and he's in judgment of people whether they can stay in Amet's world or not. And so I feel like maybe Amet is the bad guy and then Moonknight's actually a good guy, and it's just the way they're going about it. And at this moment it's kind of telling us that maybe, is he a bad guy, is he not? I don't really know. The male voice though of Moonknight controlling Steven and stuff, it really reminds me of Venom, and when Venom was controlling Eddie Brock's body. The voice actor sounds very similar. I'm not sure if it's the same person, but they do sound very similar. I really enjoy the concept in Venom, so I really like how they're reusing it again for Moonknight, and it's gonna be great because I feel like when Venom took over Eddie's body, I felt like Eddie's kind of a little bit unconscious because Venom's taking over, and it kind of seems the very same thing with Moonknight, that Steven is kind of like unconscious and Mark/Moonknight takes over his body. So kind of really cool parallels between the two heroes I just kind of found. I'm not sure if it's totally right or not because I'm kind of a Marvel newbie, but yeah, thank you for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it, and I'll see everyone in episode 2. Thank you so much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it, and I'll see everyone later. Peace out. Bye.